Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jayme and I am a mama with a budget. So thank you for joining me in today's video where we are going to be setting up September. So yes, I use an outdated planner. So usually all my planners are undated, need to be redated, especially when I use Erin Condren ones because I get them at the beginning of the year when they're like 50% off. So I save money and I just do it that way. All right, so let's get set up for September. Oh, this is exciting. So the kit that I am using for September is kit number 2, and that is Wonderland. So this is Alice in Wonderland themed. So there's a whole heap of these here. So it is Alice in Wonderland themed. So I absolutely love this one. Also like the darker colours as well, which is a nice contrast going from, you know, the bright colours of September's kit and coming into September with the nice darker kit. So we'll get started off with the monthly overview pages. So let's go through. So savings tracker, debt tracker, transaction log, sinking funds. So some of these are just offcuts from some orders that I had done. So we need that one for this page. We need this one, and I need, where is it? Where are my flags? All right, there we are. All right, so I don't need that yet. Don't need those yet. Oh, there they are. So I've got these. So what I have also taken, so these are available on my Etsy store. So I just pulled out a few that I had on hand. So these are public holidays that are state specific. So it was one thing that I was finding when I was looking for public holiday kits that, you know, they were Australia based, which is great, but, you know, some states have specific public holidays that you could never get a sticker for. And then, you know, I really didn't want people to have to buy every single state's public holiday. Like, to me, that sounded really annoying. So I made state specific ones. So I've got a few here at the moment. So these are available on Etsy, but they are going to be a freebie for this month, for September. So there are a few freebies floating around for every order, but this month's specific freebie will be these ones, which after the month is finished will be still available for purchase. So who have I got? I've got Queensland, I've got Victoria, South Australia. They're the ones that I grabbed, so these are doubles. But yeah, so every single state has their own sheet. So they're specific, yeah, as I said, to every state. So Victoria, so I live in Victoria. So for example, we have Melbourne Cup Day, Grand Final Eve, that are just for our state. So yeah, pop in an order and you can get one for free. Alrighty, so that's that. I don't need those right now. All right, perfect. Let's get this set up. So some of this will be sped up because I'm not going to make you watch me put all of these down. So you might also be wondering why there's 2 different shades for the numbers. So what I like to do with mine is, so the darker, bolder colors are for the month of September, but I do like to have the previous months and the next month's dates showing, just for record keeping purposes. It helps my brain know the full length, especially because my weeks officially start on a Tuesday. It sort of helps my brain figure out where everything is. So that's why there's the lighter version. So of course you don't have to use them if you don't want to, but that's why they're there. That's why they're a different color. All right, so let's get started with the banner. So I like a Monday start on my monthly overview, because to me, I like to have my Saturday, Sundays together. So that helps make sense for me. Oh, it's always so nervy. Good job. Look, I'm getting better at this, guys. Yeah. I love the way this one looks. I think this one was my favorite one that I made for from the August release. Oh, but then again, I like all of them. I can't say that because I love them all. Oh, hang on. Did I go over? Oh, I did. Hang on. Let's lift this one up. Give me 1 sec. All right. Sorry, there was a little bit of a break. Time lapse. My phone overheated. So I had to wait for it to cool down. I thought, well, I'd wait for it to cool down. I added the date dots in for September, and then I've corrected, well, not corrected, but I fixed this sticker because, as I said, I wanted them to be as close to the line as possible and fit the full length of the paper. So actually, I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, there we go. All right, so that's gone down. The date dots are on. So next thing to pop down is the sidebar. So I like to use, I might actually change it up next month just to show you something different. But I use the boxes on the side here. So there is 2 other options. There is another that is completely decorative. And there's also like a bills version. So if you don't use your monthly overview pages just for bills, there is a sidebar option for just bills. So I might, for example's sake, I might do one next month just to show you the difference. So that's one thing that's hard about these sorts of pages is because they overlap, it's kind of hard to tell where these are supposed to go. Hang on. So these aren't, it's actually a good example. So these aren't considered removable vinyl. And by removable, I mean, you know, you can pick them up and relocate them at any point. But if you make a boo-boo like I did and it didn't line up, you can pick them up and remove them. Depending how quickly you rip it up, you might take some of your page with you. But for the most part, you can pick it up and relocate it. All right, so line it up with the bottom of the banner, and then that'll give you the full length of the page. So I tried to make these as wide as possible. So I made it the full length of the side there. All right, so there's the date stickers that I used. Actually, I just noticed that then. So instead of having, because I can't stand having date boxes, like 2 dates for the same box, that kills me. So what I do is if I have one that runs out, I pop it up here. Because again, I don't really use these. These are just for my own mental benefit, but utilize your boxes if you've got them, guys. There's no need to make them overlap or share a box. Just use the ones you have. All right. So next we've got the banner, the boxes, the headings for these boxes. So if you decide to order one, you can pick what the banners are. So I by default have 5. So my default labels are school, events, next month, key, and birthdays. So I naturally pop down key for my top one because I like to use that one to show what each of the colors are. What did I do last month? I did birthdays in the middle and next month down the bottom. All right, so let's do next month down the bottom. So I'm going to do that again because I liked that layout last month. Next month and birthdays. You know what? Let's even do birthdays just because you can. / events. Why not? As I said, guys, use what you have. Oh my gosh. I am the worst for that, honestly. Birthdays. I'm just going to draw a little line. And events. Beautiful. All right, so that's the overview of the page done. So from here, what you would add in is any of your little public holidays. If you're going to pop any of your public holiday labels on, you can pop them down here. Or what else you can pop on is your bills. So that would be the next step of what you would pop into here. So my bills, so these come with the deluxe kit. So you've got your basic kit, which will give you your banner, your date dots and your sidebar. And then you've got your deluxe version, which will give you this, plus your bills, plus your, let me see if I've got some to the side here. Yep. plus your, come on, there we go, your no spend stickers, your no spends. And the last one would be your expense tracker bars, which have gone walkabouts on mine, but your expense bars, so these ones. So you get a kit of those as well. So by default you get mixed, same with these ones, you get mixed, but if you pop a note in the customizations to say I only want red, or you know, I want a mixture of red and blue, again, you just pop them in the notes and then I'll make them that way. So that's this page done. Yay. So let's jump into, all right, so next page that we have that I'm going to pop the sticker on for is the dashboard page. So this one, I made this one slightly shorter on all angles, just so that it helps you to pop it down evenly. Because again, trying to do, like doing a banner is okay, but trying to line up corner, 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 it was a pain in the butt. I tried doing it. I was losing my marbles over it. So I made them slightly smaller. So I did change up my banners slightly. So the only one I changed was this one. So previous month I had interest accrued, I think, but I changed it to sinking funds completed just to keep that. But I liked having all the other boxes on this one, so that was fun. So again, this is a full page sticker, so you don't have to rearrange them, or arrange them yourself, I should say. So these are quite easy peel, but I don't have much nails at the moment. There we go. Beautiful. So it's always easy just to do it from an edge. Let's start laying. There we go. Easy. So if having the bit underneath, so it is pretty, like you can see through if you've got black lines. That doesn't bother me because once I start writing on it, I'm not going to notice it anyway. But if that does bug you, you may have to white out underneath it, just because printable vinyl isn't, like it's thin, but you know, it does cover most things, but you know, it's not going to cover through black. White doesn't cover black. All right, so this page here is my monthly dashboard. So this side I am doing, what am I doing on this side? This side I am doing, where are you? My date dots. So my dots I use for this. So once I start filling these in, was when I would pop my dots down. So we will fill this in shortly. So we've got savings tracker. Yeah, savings tracker I'm doing there, not sinking funds, not transaction log, debt tracker. Perfect. So let's do that. Oh, you know what I missed on this page? I did this last month actually, I think. Was my little stickers down the bottom. Oops. So let's pop them on because I don't want to miss them. Beautiful. And this one too. Sometimes it takes concentration. All right, so that's done. Next page. It just reminded me when I was looking at it on these ones, I'm like, oh, hang on. All right, so debt tracker up the top. So for me, I like these to share a page because I definitely don't have enough to make them fill a page. So that's debt tracker. Oh, what have I done? Oh, bugger, I accidentally added cut lines to this one. That's okay. I am going to do that one later. Bugger, that one doesn't. All right. So last month, where did I pop? How far down did it go? There, along this line. There we go. Beautiful, nice and easy. And then this one goes down there. So I was playing around with some of the settings, and then yeah, discovered that I accidentally added cut lines to this one. So that's annoying, but that's okay. I can pre-print those later. All right, so I'm going to pop that one down the bottom. So these, as I said, these are perfectly fit to fit in the lines of an Erin Condren page. So it kind of takes the guesswork out of it. And I'll pop that one down here underneath it. So I like to run mine along the bottom line of each page. Beautiful. All right, so that's that done. That's that done. Oh, should I fill these in as we go? I think so. Let's do that. All right, so actually I've got an idea of, because I really don't want to waste that. So I do have an idea. It's going to be a little bit of a finicky process, but I know how I'm going to fix this. I do this with my other planners when I do alphabet stickers. 1 second. All right, so this is my process that I use for alphabet stickers. So, I mean, you guys aren't going to have to do this if you buy a set, but what I do is you line them all up on a ruler so that they're all even. So line them all up on the ruler, line them up on where you want them to go on your page. So this is why I mean it's a little bit finicky, because then you've got to make sure you line them up properly. Then push them down from the top, then pull your ruler out. See? How good is that? I mean, yeah, mine has lines in it, because I was trialing adding lines into them and I didn't realize I made cut lines instead of actual lines. But that's okay. At least this is how it would look. Let me know if you like the look of the lines more, and then I'll start adding cut lines into, no, not cut lines, but I'll add the lines in, so that you know where to rule them when you do your own pages. So I'm just going to do the rest for this one. 1 second. And I can also think I can hear Keely crying. So I may be back in a short while. 1 second. No, false alarm. She was just starting to stir. All right. So what I'm going to do... So I did make mine a little bit crooked. Oh, you knobhead. I just realised what I'd done. Hang on. Never mind, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna leave this as is. I'm not pulling them back up again. Oh, wow. Where's my grey pen? I don't know where my grey pen went. That's fine. Every time I look for a colour, it's gone. Let's just do a light. Yeah, it's crooked. You know what? I don't mind. I'm crooked. It's fine. Let's do this one. Beautiful and lovely. This is going great. Alrighty, so for my debt, I have my car loan, and I have my personal loan, which is with CBA. So for that, so it's literally going to be the end of the figures for this one. So 36,000. What was it? $897.23. And my personal loan has $3,135.90. So my minimum repayments for the month for these is $700 and $128. So that's debt set up for the month. So savings, I am doing, let's see, so we have emergency, which is currently sitting on 0, unfortunately. And each of the kids have their savings accounts, which I'm doing savings challenges for. So each child at the moment has a starting balance of $60. Beautiful. So let's go over to this side. So September, we have, so I'm going to give each one its own colour. So we'll start with this one. Hang on, I do have a little, I think these are like reverse tweezers. So you push to open them as opposed to push them close. So birthdays and events. So I might start with the birthdays of the month and then work my way down. So I do have one event, which is a birthday party for one of Levi's friends. So birthdays. So I have my mother-in-law. So she's on the 18th, 17th. I'll pop dates in later. My sister Amber, and then we have Kai's party. So that's Levi's little friend. So goals to complete. So I quite like the no spend challenge one. So I'm happy to try that again. I want to try and hit 10. What were my ones for last month? August. What I have, actually, let's review that from last month. So that didn't happen. Pay off Afterpay happened. Pay off Klarna happened. Start the kids sinking fund happened. Perfect. So those got done. Well, let's see. So my car rego's done. Oh, well, my payment for it's done, and I have the money for Jackson's specialist appointments. That's awesome. All right, so let's leave that there. So I want to do 10 no spend days. I still want to try and hit the 10. And another goal that I have for this month is I want to try and get the kids' savings to $100 each, and I want to get which one, passport or travel? I want to try and get travel. Let's see, it's on 60 now. 100 seems low, but 200 seems a little too high for me this month. You know, we'll try. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But the goal's there. I want to try. All right, let's do that. Priority sinking funds this month. Oh, good question. Well, travel. It's always going to be travel. My beauty, because that is next month now. Oh my god, I feel like I've been planning this hens party for months. Well, I have. So beauty. Geez, I like doing things in threes, don't I? Considering I don't typically like odd numbers, I like doing these in threes. Figure that one out. And I want to try and get, I want to start, birthdays, because I want to get my sister's birthday. I mean, I know what I want to get her for her birthday, so it's going to cost me $60. Birthdays, and then in bracket I'm going to write Amber, because I have 2. All right, and then if I come up with another one through the month, I can. Upcoming expenses. What have I got coming up next in the coming months? Well, the hens party is coming up. So my portion of it's paid, which predominantly there isn't really much expenses for, I can't really go into much about it until afterwards because my sister might watch. She watches sometimes. So I can't really go into detail of what that is. Let's see what else. Oh, I should pop that down actually. So upcoming expenses. So obviously we've got Christmas, but we are going away to Queensland for a few days with my in-laws. It's part of our Christmas present this year from my in-laws, that we're all going away as a family to Queensland for a few days in January. So I'm going to have to start putting money away for that. Sinking funds completed. Well, I haven't completed any yet, but I'm going to pop at least one down in the hope that something does happen and I do get to put something away. All right, that's that. All right, so that's those pages set up. So that's looking good. I like that. Jeez, I love this. I think it's the black, the moody black and the red. And oh, I love this shade of red. This cool red shade. Oh, I just seem to love cool colors. All right, so next would be, what are we going to set up next? Budget. So this one will be its own separate video, but I will pop them down so at least I know what I need. Ooh, oh, it fell down perfect. I'm just going to pop the header on just again so I can plan out my pages a bit better for this one, because again, remember I ripped one out last month. So budget, how much did I use last month? I only used a page last month, didn't I? But I did need the extra space. All right, I'm going to leave 2 pages for budget. I'm going to, weekly check-in is going to be on this page, which we did start running out of room last month. So again, that one's got the 2 pages for it as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop those down now actually, because I just love laying stickers down. I can't help myself. All right, so let's do that. And then because coming up in October, because I'm going back to work on the 8th of October, which is going to suck. No, sweetie. I mean, it's not going to suck, but it is at the same time because daycare is, oh, so expensive. So I'm trying to calculate in my head over the coming days, like how much more better off I'm actually going to be going back to work. But you know what, it is what it is. I can't stay home forever as much as I'd like to. So I'll at least pop this one down too. The total sticker for that one. So let's see how that looks. So weekly check-in is there. So that one's done, budget's done, weekly check-in's done. Next pages we have sinking funds, transaction log. So transaction log I like to be the last page of the month. Transaction log, and then, I can pop these ones down because that's not going to exceed more than, I'm not going to use that much out of my sinking funds every month. Oop. Come on, Jayme, Jesus. Just put it down. Okay. I was a little worried about the black, but I went for the lighter shade in the background so that I could still use black as the font. And that's another thing too, like if you want to use white, so usually I use black by default for the fonts, but if you want white, hey, you want pink, again, just pop it in your comments when you order. All right, that looks good. Oh, jeez, I love this. Let's see. So weekly check-in, and then I'll have paycheck 1, paycheck 2, and then sinking funds, and then transaction log. Oh, look at me go. Wait, I did leave that, didn't I? Yep. Yep. Sinking funds. And then fund name at the top of this page. And then, oh, these will need more than one, but that's okay. Put that one, and pop that one down the bottom of this one. Not upside down this time. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, no, get rid of that one. That one's done, that one's done. This one has a spare one. Pop that one down there. Beauty. I've got to stop saying that. I just realised that's kind of annoying. So that one's done. Sinking funds. So that would be paycheck 1, paycheck 2. Weekly check-in. Budget. Oh, I didn't pop the stickers down for budget. Oh, that's why, because I wasn't sure if it was going to take up. Oh, that's okay. Utilize all the pages. Spread it out. Why not? Alright, so leave that one there for now. We'll need to fill those ones in later. Just going through my pile of stickers. We got the no spend, so we need to keep those in the pile. Bills, keep that in the pile. I need to put this one down because it's starting to bug me. Should I do my budget setup now? No, because I want to get it right this time. This is one that I might have to write out first and read off it when I fill it in, because I don't want to muck it up again this time like I did with the last one. All right, so budget, and then we've got dashboard, debt, savings, and monthly overview. Oh, awesome. So I might fill these in off camera because I know there's going to be things I'm going to think of later. And then I've just got to put the key in. Yeah. And that's it. All right, that's done. Yay. Alrighty, guys. So thank you for joining me for setting up for the month of September. So coming up through the week, you'll also see I'm going to be doing a like a challenge video. So I'm trying to go in with the hope of having $150 to go towards savings challenges, and then whatever's left after that I'm going to keep to the side, and then that's going to be for a game day at the end of the month. So game days are always going to be towards the end of the month. That's my plan anyway, but how often do my plans go ahead? Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me in today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.